Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at the next 48 hours, so February 18th until the 20th, and we're going to see how things are energetically going to play out during this time frame. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if at any point you feel like you need a personal, check out the description box for my website, okay? All right, Sagittarius, how is the next 48 hours going to be energy-wise? Next 48 hours for my Sagittarius. Okay, so the first card we have for the overall energy is the Death card in reverse. And let me make sure my deck is not in reverse. Okay, so we just have a mixed bag of energy. Your current energy, we do have the Two of Wands. The challenge, we do have the Fool card in reverse. The advice from your spirit guides is the Two of Cups in reverse. And then the outcome is the Nine of Wands. Give me a card for my Sagittarius. The energy they may run into for February 18th to the 20th. Okay, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. This is represented by that full moon in Cancer energy. And let's pull a romance angel card. What's the energy surrounding my Sagittarius love life for February 18th through the 20th? And we have finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so now that we have the cards laid out, let's go ahead and discuss what I see energy-wise. So the first card I want to talk about is the Death card in reverse. And with overall energy being the Death card in reverse, now this is something not changing. This is like something that's persisting to be. Because upright, the Death card would be transformation, changes happening, something dying or at least not existing in the same form. And it leaves an opportunity for overall change. But with it being in reverse, this is the energy of something not changing. This could be you feeling like fed up with a relationship and the dynamic not changing, or the problems persisting and not ending. For some of you, this could be you feeling like you want a transformation in your life, but this could also be it being delayed in some sort of way. This could be delayed by your own actions, or this could just be a delay in terms of other people making it hard for you to make these necessary changes. Also, for some of you, this could be a Scorpio of significance coming up as well. But let's clarify this Death card. Why is the Death card in reverse? We have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, so you could be feeling like somebody hasn't changed, or somebody isn't changing their inconsistencies as far as how they're approaching you. With the Knight of Cups, this is somebody who is Prince Charming when they want to be, or, you know, the perfect woman for you. But when it comes to keeping that consistent energy and being consistently available emotionally, this is where this person may be doing this weird back and forth or acting, like I said, inconsistent emotionally. Okay. And some of you, you could be feeling this way, you know, moody, because certain things that you expected to change may be taking some time to actually be different, or that's your financial situation, love life, whatever. But I also see here we do have the Two of Wands for your current energy. And this is you currently having to decide which path you're going to take. Are you going to continue to walk down the same path that you've been on? Or are you going to go down a different path? But with you going down a different path, this is you having to leave certain things behind so that you can do so. This could be you trying to decide, okay, am I going to continue living where I live now in the same city, or am I going to move to a whole nother state? Am I going to continue trying to put effort into this relationship, or am I just going to focus on myself? Am I going to continue to focus on self-love, or am I going to allow myself to date? So it's like you guys having to make some decisions based off of what's next for your overall path. Some of you also may have some sort of creative thing that you may be working on, and you may have like two different ideas, and you may be trying to decide which idea you're going to focus on mainly for now, or which one is the most lucrative in the now. But okay, and some of you may even have options. You may have two options. You may be deciding on which one's the better one. But when it comes to the challenge, I do have the Fool card in reverse. So the challenge may be you guys actually taking that leap of faith and taking that risk to see if you can manifest new love into your life. For some of you, it's like the fear of making a foolish decision that keeps you from even taking that leap of faith into the dating world, or meeting someone new. With the Fool card in reverse as well, this could be at Aries. That could be a level of an obstacle during this time frame. But with the Fool card in reverse, this is definitely the energy of either you guys not taking the leap of faith at all to see what could manifest and what could happen for you in your career or in your love life, or this is like literally making bad decisions and possibly needing to realize that as well. But what I do have is the advice. I do have the Two of Cups in reverse. So with this card, this is making sure that you guys stay away from possibly dating right now. Some of you need to really get a balance between your personal energy, your feminine and masculine aspects, and just get an emotional balance. And also with the Two of Cups in reverse, if this isn't you being in a relationship, there's certain relationships, not romantic, like this could be friendships, roommate, whoever. There's certain relationships you need to look at a little bit better in terms of whether or not they're conducive to still having your life, especially if they're in balance. But clarifying that Two of Cups, I do have the Ten of Cups. So yeah, for some of you, the best thing for you to do for the sake of your family is to not really date the person you may have children with, because some of you may be like going at each other's necks so much that it creates like a bad home environment. So maybe focusing on the co-parenting aspect may be better, or you guys need to figure out exactly what is causing your relationship to basically fall apart. And see where you guys can, what you guys can do, to get to a place of happiness or contentment again. Now, when it comes to the outcome, I do have the Nine of Wands. So the outcome being the Nine of Wands, this is you possibly being energetically stressed out. And this is because there may be a lot of things that you've been just really tucking or putting to the side and not really dealing with. And with the Nine of Wands, this is the energy of somebody just having all this stress that they just bury, and they keep trying to push and push and push till they almost exhaust themselves. So for some of you, this may be how you feel. You may be feeling this way about your relationship, where it's like you keep pushing and it's no resolution. For others of you, you feel just energetically stressed overall, and you need to deal with this stress before it becomes bigger than what it needs to be. Now, I want to look at these other cards here. We do have a personal issue reaches resolution, which is really, really good. This is letting you know that if you do have any sort of problem that you're conflicted about, this is you coming to either a aha moment, or you literally being in awareness of what you need to do to resolve your problem. Now, how you may have to resolve the problem may be more on you based off of what you're personally going through. And the resolve may not be something you necessarily want to do, but there is a personal issue that does reach some sort of resolve during this time frame. Whether this is you realizing you need to remove your energy and then you do so, or if you get back with someone, this is you sorting the situation out. And then when it comes to your love life, we do have finances and career. So with this, some of you could be just heavily focused on your finances in your career and not really looking at love. For others of you, your love life may be just not in the best place for like the next 48 hours. So you may be just focusing on other stuff. And also the person you may be dating, they may be focused more on their career and their finances and putting all their energy into that. And for some of you, the problem literally is the financial aspect. Like one person may make way more money than the other person, and that could be a little bit of a problem too. But this is what I see. I hope that I put things in perspective for you. If you did enjoy, definitely make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe. Check out the description box if you want a personal, and I will see you in the next one.